Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, and welcome to Game of Thrones. This is, of course, a game that's based off of the series of books and television series, and it's real awesome. The new episode for it just came out today. It's an episodic game by Telltale Games, which, if you didn't know, is one of my favourite companies. Yeah, the new episode just came out today, and to celebrate, we're going to play through the whole thing from the beginning because it's really awesome. If you don't know Telltale Games, they made the Walking Dead series, and they're the people that are going to be doing the Minecraft story mode when it comes out, which I think looks really good, although it's had some mixed reviews. I'm a huge fan of Game of Thrones. I've read all the books and watched every episode of the series and played the game and done everything except for got the t-shirt essentially, and I'm sure there's probably t-shirts out there. So yeah, without further ado, let's play it. Begin episode 1. This game series adapts to the choices you make. For thousands of years, House Foresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. In the darkest reaches of the Wolfswood, they harvest the rare ironwood trees. Now the North has been ripped apart by war, and rival houses seek to claim Forester ironwood for themselves, and the fate of House Forester hangs in the balance.
The trout in the towers, the wolves dropped the fish and they all ran away. The trout he flopped off for hours and hours, full of another wall to pray. Two weddings brought on by beheadings, the dying be cooks for me. Two weddings brought on by beheadings, yet all in happily.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
So this has a really interactive way of completing actions.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it.
So when you're actually playing it, you have to move your mouse up and down.
Now that's a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You? You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest,
you have a limited time to answer things.
I will. You'll see.
Of course.
Otherwise it takes it as silence.
After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
Do you think he's lying?
You think he's lying?
No one never lets the truth stand in the way of a good story.
You captured the Kingslayer?
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
Okay.
It's your job.
I am the
Right,
squire.
thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Gared.
I'm going to be playing all of these characters. There's several in the game, as if I
Norrin's
were
family
the actual
has
people.
faithfully served House Forester for centuries.
So don't expect an overarching
His honor is beyond reproach.
personality, I
House
suppose.
Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer
However, I
dragged
will try
poor
and put
Norrin
myself in their
across the
positions and choose things according to how I would want to choose them. I think that's the best way to play games like
Let your
this.
cup. The night we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the king in the north!
The king
in the north! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming!
Let's hope it waits till this bloody war's over.
Gared,
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick.
as his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become.
On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you.
It's been on my mind for a while now.
As said, I'm gonna
Must be done.
pretend to be him, so
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you?
I want to
Sure,
fight for the
why?
house.
Let me fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester.
Wow, we're getting promoted.
It's well deserved, Gared.
I won't let you
Your
down.
hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell.
Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand?
Yeah, I don't see why
Come
not.
on. Make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
Okay, well, we're not going to say anything to him just yet. As Lord Forrester asks us to
More
keep
wine,
it quiet.
Scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
That could
You'd
be
better
worse.
watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms.
This guy's a
I
bit of a
suppose this
dick.
beats pig farming. But
Yeah.
not by much.
Who
He doesn't love bacon. It's very true.
Pig farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life.
I think there are a lot of people that
All in
a lot of
wine
people
around
that are
a
worse
fucking
off.
wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Give
You'll
it
get
time.
there.
You'll get there.
Or easy for you to
It'll
say.
be reassuring.
Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
Oh no, it's the Red Wedding. I remember that so vividly from the series, some of the most shocking moments.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Lord Walder's a dick.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
No, this doesn't look good.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Gared. What? What's wrong?
Look at the look of trepidation on his face.
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd.
We
You've
need
had
we
too
need to
much
get
wine.
back.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand.
No, we need to go, man.
And take the fucking flagon already.
No, we need to go, like,
What's
right
wrong
now.
with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
We can't just leave him there.
But what about? What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush?
No, run. Screw this.
We need to get back to camp.
Oh, they're just slaughtering everyone. Whoa. And dodge.
Run, right! Gared, we have to get back. A gift from the king.
Oh shit. Can you grab the shield? Yep. Bang, take that.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one!
Oop, shit. Yeah, get wrecked.
Look out!
Crawl forward. Oop. Oop, dodge. And down. And... Oop. I'm pressing it as fast as I can. Get off me. God damn it. Oh, that's unlucky. Ruined. Oh, shit. Oh, Roderick.
Fucking riddance.
Poor Roderick, man. He's got annihilated. Lord Forrest is still alright.
Gared, did you find Roderick?
No,
Speak up, Gared.
I tried.
I tried to save him.
I
But
really
there was
did.
nothing I could do.
He got hit by a... He got stabbed in the leg and
Find a
then
weapon, quickly!
crushed by a horse. There's nothing we can do. Give me that sword. Oh, shit. Grab it. Oh, thank God for that. Oh, no.
Walter Free, you fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
I think he was just taking it. What a tough dude. No. He's in trouble.
7 hells.
We gotta keep going.
We have to
Come on.
keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Walter Frey says time's over.
Oh, that's a bad wound.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste.
Yeah, I'll take it. I don't know.
Damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
I won't leave you.
To go.
I won't leave you, my lord.
Can, and you will.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
I swear
I
it.
swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those
Now
foresters!
go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters! With love, son, Walter
Ooh. He's dead. Now we gotta get out of here. I love this intro. It's really similar to the intro to the series, but it's in the same sort of slightly cartoon-like animation as the game is in. Episode 1, Iron from Ice. That's the Foresters' words. That's the house words. Ooh, hello there, Mr. Pig. Okay, let's have a look around. So we're going back to our family's farm. Yeah, there's blood, that's not good.
Blood?
Fresh.
Fresh?
Oh, he's dead. He did that. Smoke rising over the hills. Overturned cart. Let's look at it.
That's Father's car.
Now I can hear people laughing.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Lord Bolton's a bit of a dick.
But at least still have his bacon.
You'll know that if you watch the series. Why are they killing my pigs?
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on.
What have they done to him?
Fed to the fucking pigs.
Fuck you.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Right, he's not getting it.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
He's not very well. He's badly beaten up. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you again. He's better at fighting. Oh dear.
Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Oh, what do we grab?
You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Pitchfork. Oh, get wrecked. Through the throat. Dodge. Dodge. Ah, shit, I felt that. Get off me. Get off.
Mercy, please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you.
Oh, what do we do?
I was only following orders.
I've got to show him mercy. You can't just kill someone when they're on the ground.
Thank you.
I killed that other guy because he's a complete arsehole.
You will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Oh, and he's gone.
Father?
Gared, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Oh, they killed her as well. I wish I'd killed that
I
fucking
tried to stop them.
Father, no.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Ironwrath, stronghold of House Forrester. So we've made it there even though our legs were real bad.
It's Gared! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Mr. Bolcott really did a number on our leg there.
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Mister. Jinx.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was
but
justice.
The Whitehills won't see it that way.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us.
Absolutely
These
not.
maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh, nice. Ooh. Thank God medicine's advanced.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a
Our
good
house
lord.
will never fall.
Our house will never fall.
You can't, surely.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick
we
couldn't
tried.
handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's
nothing
unfortunate
we
the
could
Citadel
do.
doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Ooh. Yeah, we got a bit of a limp there. Let's take a look around. Look at the window. Look at the ironwood trees.
The Ironwood Grove.
You use ironwood in this to make shields and other things because it's really resistant to flame and it's really hard. There's
An
a shield.
ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world.
Then you'd assume so with the name Ironwood. It says Lord Ethan now. He's apparently quite young. I'm sure we'll meet him in due course. Let's take a look at the tapestry over here. We can learn a bit more about the Foresters. Asher.
Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Essos is where Carth and places like that are, I believe.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Mira?
Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Lady Forrester?
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Ryan?
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Lord
Lord
Forrester,
Forrester.
R.I.P.
It was an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
And Roderick.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Let's have a look at the medical supplies. What's in the bucket?
Rather cute
Ew.
little creatures, aren't they?
There's a lot of them.
Yes.
Pick up the bandages. Now we're just going to take them. Yeah, why not? Pick up the healing herbs. We'll probably take those as well. The Maester doesn't seem to mind. You
This
must
might
have
help.
pretty large stores. A big stockpile of healing things. Let's look at that. The look of revulsion on his face. It's hilarious. Can I show the sword
No,
to
you see there?
Maester on 10 Grim?
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now.
Yeah, of course.
That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
We're not going to keep it. Just showing it to you.
I'll admit, you do seem better than was to be expected. I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Oh, hello, Lady Forrester.
Welcome home,
Milady.
Gared. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Gared, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
I'm afraid so. I don't worry, we'll avenge them.
Sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Gared was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I'm not going to say he saved my life, because then she might
He was a
resent
hero,
me.
my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
I'm sorry, I feel so
You were
guilty.
with
We
Robert,
tried.
no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
He was against so many people.
He was House Forrester's best.
There's nothing we could do. We were completely
This has been
outnumbered
so
and taken
incredibly
by
difficult
surprise.
for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he
No, I'm not telling her about
passed?
the North Grove because he said
If you
not
can
to tell
remember.
anyone.
It would mean so much to the
Just
family.
console her.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forrester's sword.
Yes,
This belongs with Ethan now.
of course
He's
it
the
does.
new lord of the house.
Thank you, Gared.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's
Hello.
too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression.
Thank you, Maester and Tengrin.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
He's bad
Gared,
news.
you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his
He's a
retribution.
sadistic little bastard.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed
They
my
killed
family.
my family.
And they'll pay for
What do you
what
expect
they've
me to
done.
do?
That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Gared has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Gared's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
They deserve,
They deserve
to die.
to die. All of them. I say we fight.
Ha! Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense.
Royland
What
like that.
army? Our best men were killed at the Twins, along with our lord.
That is
Then
true.
what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him
Fuck
for
the
what he did.
Boltons.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see
He probably
them
would,
try.
to be honest.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan, the
Let them
boy
come.
has suffered enough.
Let them come. I don't care.
They'd kill you and not think twice about it. It's not safe for you here, Gared. There's only one place beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're not sending me...
sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing
God
wrong.
damn it, I've not done anything wrong. I'm just trying to defend myself, even let that guy go.
Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, you can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand.
Right, it's not what I want.
But you must think of the house.
I'll do what's asked.
I'll do what's asked of me.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
It's not fair.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Oh, thanks, I get sent to the wall. At least I get your horse and some food. Great. Yeah, cheers. We should have to tell him about the North Grove.
I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
To ride in the
He
van.
promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock, and I at Roderick's side, but...
It was well deserved, Gared. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise.
What is it?
It's not often discussed, if ever.
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important.
No, we haven't told anyone.
I need to know the truth.
He said to keep it a secret, so he did.
I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Gared, wait!
Thank you, Talia.
Be safe.
Okay, so I think that seems like a good place to call the episode for today. Thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like and a comment and share the video with your friends and all that cool stuff, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Cheerio, guys and girls.